The founding of a new school was just the most exciting opportunity for all of us.
It started in the basement of a church.
Yeah.
I like to think back to the vision that our founders had and what an incredible foundation that they have laid for us.
WES is awesome. I like it every day.
I can't define the spirit that was everywhere. What can we do different or better?
It challenges you in the right way.
They really push us to be the best that we can be.
The sense of community that we have here.
Yeah, you just have this bond with everybody.
The education of the whole child.
It helps you learn and your mind grows bigger. Emphasis on the learning part too.
And 30 years later, the children remain the focus.
When they walk through the door, everything focuses back on the kids.
And I see that every day when I walk through the halls and into the classrooms now.
The magic school
The
bus.
magic school bus. It's called Sleep. So this idea of dreaming big is perfect in this 30th year of WES because it really ties together the dreams of the early founding families and Isabelle Schuessler herself.
It was just a great experience for all of us.
My name is Danny Vogelman. I'm the head of school at Washington Episcopal School.
25 years ago. No, almost 30. Almost 30 years ago.
It's hard to believe that the school is 30 years old.
It's a long time.
When we look back on the founding, it seems so recent, really. Washington Episcopal School was a dream generated by a group of parents very eager to have the best experience possible for their children.
Just like this.
Yeah, they were just talking around a table like us.
They're like, so how should we make a good school?
The
They're like,
community, we
Yeah.
do all that stuff.
Isabelle brought with her the best teachers that she knew, and through the blood, sweat, and tears of a group of people, that dream came true.
See, and now it's
Literally from the ground up. Literally from the ground up.
The lower level of Pilgrim Lutheran Church has several classrooms,
Yeah.
and we opened the school in those rooms.
Really? I feel like it'd be really tiny and really cramped and you'd be like, ugh.
By the spring of the first year, Robin Freer came to me and said he had found a building over on River Road that we should look at.
I think it was like a Marriott office or something.
No, I think it was used to cut the stone for the National Cathedral.
Yeah, I like that WES is here more than a church because it's bigger and you can run around more and you don't feel cramped at all.
It's been 30 years, you're in the hallways again.
Well, whenever I go back to WES, I see happy children rushing around doing things, and I see them carrying out the philosophy that was established in the beginning.
Can you try and use that framework?
One of the strengths that our teachers here have at WES is they are excellent at being able to determine how each child learns, and they can adapt their instruction accordingly.
Take 2 minutes and see what you discover.
It's really important for us to meet our children where they're at. So we spend a lot of time getting to know them as learners. What made you want to stop and jot about that? What they're thinking and how they feel about what they're learning. Awesome. Okay.
And that is kind of an advanced notion of what was started 30 years ago.
The ethos was that every aspect of the program would be planned in such a way that every child would be able to thrive in whatever environment they encountered in the future.
The founding families created a school where they knew kids could get that individualized attention.
Next team, please up here.
Yeah, they focus on every single student very well.
You may begin. We identify how they learn best. Here we go, We respond to their learning differences and provide platforms to help them overcome those.
Oh my gosh, Trudy! Yes!
WES gives you a chance to work on your strengths, also your weaknesses and how you can improve on them.
What I want you to do is put
They always let us try to fix it ourselves as many times as we want. Wow.
Kids actually experience their learning here through the lesson plans, which are always active.
It's this, that. We're learning how to read, and that's my hopes and dreams.
Encouraging them to do things in a kinetic fashion.
They give you a lot of clues that can help you find the answer.
We did a population pyramid.
We do something called a part whole.
It all contributed to the love of learning.
It makes learning really fun because you're having fun, but you're also learning at the same time.
It is what makes the kids excited to come running in to start their day.
Good morning, everybody.
Because they know they're in for a day that's going to be exciting, engaging, and most of all, it's going to be fun.
Do you want to play a game this morning?
Oh, I know.
I think that's great because, it's really fun to learn.
This one has a little star. This one has a...
One of the founding principles of WES is the education of the whole child.
We have art, we have foreign languages, band, which is very fun.
We were blessed from the beginning to have wonderful creative arts teachers.
We have religion, and PE, and recess.
And the teachers sought to encourage children according to their individual gifts.
My favorite special is art. When you do it, it's always something different.
Learning is not done compartmentalized. It is done the way real life happens.
All right, guys, let's run this music.
And so they need to be very well-rounded to exercise both sides of their mind.
Hold on to that. That's a great talent.
Sometimes people have talents, but they don't bring them out. So that might help people bring out their talents. I am the worst drummer in the world. Or maybe not that bad.
And to find a school that devotes so much of its resources to the arts, that is something that I think truly makes WES special.
WES has such a welcoming community.
Community was everything in the beginning. Every aspect of the school was a joint effort.
In the creation of WES, everybody was relied on to chip in.
The WES community is a really nice, friendly place.
Since it's so small, you get to know everybody.
My teachers, my friends, and my mom and dad.
You'll see parents here helping put up the book fair or get the auction ready or something.
So this idea of WES being a school so reliant on the people that make up the fabric of the school, that started 30 years ago.
Hello, Mom. It's like the whole school, even if they're little or even if they're older, does things that make them all feel connected. Oh, hi, Gerald. Hi, Snake.
For a N through 8 school, I think that encapsulates maybe the most important thing that can be provided.
Did you read it already?
Which is a sense of belonging in a place that they go 5 days a week.
It's like a big family, all squished together into one.
And it's what we're going to continue to rely on to evolve WES into the future.
Kindness is a really big part of the WES community, and it's really nice to see, actually.
Kindness is one of the biggest themes of WES today, and it has been for 30 years.
We decided that the motto of the school would be the 2 words, be kind.
There's lots of kids and they're very nice kids. Your friends are kind at WES. Your teachers are kind at WES.
It's really important that they feel loved and accepted and nurtured in order to be present for their learning.
It allows a student to then take risk because they know they're going to be supported by their peers and the adults as well.
We watch out for each other, make sure we're not hurt. Dad, are you okay? Getting one empty.
Yep. It's one of those principles that no matter how this school evolves,
Best friend fun. Best friend fun?
it needs to stay an underlying component because it is so important.
It's just kind to have all of these nice friends. Your turn. Who wants some jam to go with it?
I'm wearing dress uniform because today is an all-school chapel.
Our Episcopal principles are woven through the fabric of the school.
Eternal God, you have blessed WES.
I really believe children are strengthened by having a strong spiritual faith.
I will remember the works of the Lord.
Religion, I think, is a very important part of WES.
It teaches me a lesson on what I should do.
So I was thinking about this concept of love.
It allows us a foundation from which to teach values, character, and to teach morals.
We have like a virtue of the month, and then we talk about the virtue of the month.
We learn about things like reverence and humility.
Be kind, be thoughtful, and be patient.
We try to encourage the children to recognize the presence of God in their lives. We also wanted them to be thankful.
I kind of think about my loved ones and what I'm thankful for. We need to give back to others, and we need to share things that we have in life.
As WES students, we've been taught to take these into our lives.
And to me, that goes to the very fabric of who we are as a school.
I can't believe it's grown so much. Like even from kindergarten to 8th grade, I've seen how much WES has grown. But we'll always remember WES. Like I'll always remember WES and all the fun experiences I've had.
It's very reassuring to know the philosophy we established is still prevalent in today's school. It's wonderful to see those reminders.
So on this 30th anniversary, I reflect back to the principles from which this school was founded on: community and kindness and a strong academic program. As the head now, but also as a father of 3 WES students, I can only say thank you. I can see it in the 265 students that I interact with every day. I can see it in the skill that our faculty goes about their work. We are developing them to not only succeed in the real world, but thrive within it.
Happy 30th birthday, WES.
Happy 30th birthday, WES.
I would just say keep up the good work to nurture every child so that he or she will leave WES with the happiest of memories and the skills to be successful.
Happy birthday, WES. Thanks for being kind and trusting.
We are giving them the sense that anything is possible, so that when it comes time for them to act out their dreams, they are doing it in such a way that they will accomplish them.
You know it's inside you somewhere, the ability to solve whatever problem you're faced with.
If I step into a high school, I would be ready because I know WES would make me prepared.
And I hope that they can look back at WES with very, very fond memories and say that that is the school that made me the person that I am today.
Everything that I do, it's like WES is right behind me. And I don't think I would be the person I am today without WES. So.